How's everyone doing? Today I'll be reviewing the sci-fi action comedy movie Big Ass Spider, directed by Mike Mendez, who also directed Grave Dancers and The Convent. And if you've seen Big Ass Spider, definitely let me know what you think of it as well. Big Ass Spider is a campy B-movie creature feature that doesn't take itself too seriously and is self-aware. And you can basically tell what the movie's about just from the title and if it's your type of film as well. Big Ass Spider follows the lead character of Alex, who's our hero here. He's an exterminator. He's kind of a down-on-your-luck good guy who gets bitten by a spider while on the job. So he goes to the hospital, and while at the hospital, he finds out that there's a spider that escapes from a military lab, and the spider can grow exponentially over time, so it can get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's killing people. And he figures he's going to step up to the plate because he's an exterminator and he doesn't really have the money to pay the bill for the hospital. So he talks to the hospital director saying, you know what, if I get the spider, will you, waive the bill? And the guy's like, sure. So he goes down there to get the spider, but it's much more than he expected. And then the military comes in and shuts the whole hospital down, and they take over the operation and kind of force Alex out of the way. And Alex befriends a security guard at the hospital named Jose, and they kind of become like buddy cops, if you will. It's kind of that buddy cop feel to the movie. Lombardo Boyar, who plays Jose, kind of really steals the show here. He's absolutely hilarious, and I love the chemistry between Lombardo Boyar and Greg Grunberg as well. They have a fantastic chemistry, and their comedic elements there, their lines back and forth, really work well and make this movie just hilarious to watch. And from there, the military fails to obtain the spider, and the spider goes down to the sewers, and then gets out and starts terrorizing downtown LA, climbing buildings, going through parks, killing people, and it's just all kinds of craziness and a lot of fun in the meantime. You've got the sci-fi elements, a little bit of horror elements, you've got the action elements with, the military trying to chase down the spider, shooting the spider, and the spider just killing all the military people. And then you also have some great comedic moments as well, again, especially with the characters of Jose and Alex going back and forth. And again, the spider keeps growing exponentially. It starts out small and gets huge. By the end of the movie, when it's climbing up the building like King Kong, it's probably going to be around 50 feet tall. And the military is trying to stop it, and Alex is trying to stop it as well. And Alex gets involved with one of the female military personnel, so there's kind of a romantic interest there as well. And there is a little bit of gore in there and some great kills, especially in the beginning. And the CG effects were actually really good for the spider. I was actually surprised. I didn't think I was going to like it because I've seen so many different sci-fi channel spider movies that the CG's kind of killed it. And here the CG really works well. This kind of has a throwback feel to movies like Them, Tarantula, Earth vs. the Spider. It has a classic kind of feel, but kind of modernized as well. And it's definitely way better than some of the recent Sci-Fi Channel spider movies. And I enjoyed it way more than Eight-Legged Freaks as well, which is another kind of popular horror, comedy, sci-fi spider movie, giant spider movie. And this one I just found way more enjoyable. My only slight criticism about the movie is it's a little short. It just happened to go by just so fast. I'm like, that's it? I wanted more from it. I was getting so into it. It's just really entertaining, and that's what it is. It's just pure popcorn entertainment. Action, explosions, giant spiders. I mean, what more could you want from a movie called Big Ass Spider? And there's lots of recognizable faces in here all throughout the movie, and there's a Lloyd Kaufman sighting as well. Lloyd Kaufman's doing little cameos and everything. And I think the cast really elevates this film as well. Again, you have the great chemistry between Greg Grunberg and Lombardo Boyar that really makes this film fun to watch. And then you have established actors like Ray Wise as well. And just a lot of recognizable faces throughout that really make this film more enjoyable. And it works on just every level. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's self-aware. It knows what kind of movie it is. It's not trying to win Oscars. It's just a fun creature feature giant spider movie. And right from the title, like I said before, you know what you're getting into with this movie. So if that doesn't interest you, Big Ass Spiders, then you might not enjoy this movie. But if you like these types of movies, I think this will be right up your alley. And I think there's actually pretty decent character development for such a quick movie in a movie of this ilk with the character of Alex. There's certain things he says. He can get into the minds of spiders, and especially in the very beginning, there's a lot of build-up for his character. So what it boils down to is a giant spider movie with an alien twist, rampaging through the city, and the military and Alex are trying to save the city before the city's just destroyed. And I really love the ending to this film as well. I think it was just a fun movie, and I can't wait to see more from director Mike Mendez in the future. And the spider looks really creepy as well, and I like when it's climbing the building. It reminds you of King Kong, obviously an homage to King Kong. That's basically one of the earlier creature feature films out there, and kind of evolved, and you saw the different giant killer bug movies and giant killer spider movies, and this one is kind of an homage to all of those. Big Ass Spider is a fun, enjoyable, and overall an entertaining experience from start to finish. And for the type of movie that this sets out to be, it succeeds on every level. I give Big Ass Spider a 9 out of 10 stars, and if you like giant killer bug and spider movies, Big Ass Spider is definitely one you should check out. And if you've seen Big Ass Spider, definitely let me know what you think of it as well. Leave me a comment or video response down below. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.